Good evening, viewers. Welcome to my YouTube channel of astrologer Anil Agarwal. Today we will be talking about the Angarak Yoga. Whatever was predicted, it is proving spot on. Now, let me explain. First of all, this Angarak Yoga is taking place in the sign Taurus, which is an earthy sign, and Mars is also a Bhumi Tattva. So, basically, Mars is energy and fire, and Rahu is oil. So, it is explosion on Earth, explosion in the dharti, the explosion in the bhumi tattva. So basically volcanic eruptions and everything to do with earthquakes. And you have seen for yourself the earthquake, although earthquakes are very common in Japan, but a earthquake after the conjunction of Mars and Rahu 7.2 intensity, and then in Mexico 5.8, and then so many other things are happening. So, and basically Mars is a planet for cure, and the cure is not taking place, meaning the surge in the coronavirus, explosion, exponential growth in the cases of coronavirus. Basically, Mars is the planet for cure, and Ketu is the planet for rogue, and Ketu is in the sign Scorpio in the Jyeshtha nakshatra, which is most enigmatic and aspected by Mars. So till the time Mars aspects Ketu, it will be explosion till the 14th of April, and especially till Ketu in the Jyeshtha nakshatra till 10th of May 2021. After that, there may be little relief, but we cannot say it is just not. It is not like that the planet will ingress in Anuradha nakshatra Ketu and will switch off the surge in the coronavirus. No, the after it may not expand then, but it will disappear slowly. So what my point is, the arc in the zodiac from the 25th March to 3rd April is very critical one, and you could see surge in during this time, and there could be lot of lockdowns which could be implemented. I've already mentioned that Delhi could also have a lockdown, maybe section 144 or things like that, so that to really combat the surge in the coronavirus. There could be agitations. The arc from the 25th March to 3rd April is also coinciding with the elections in the Bengal. So it is not good. This Mars is the Lagna Lord and the 8th Lord of the natural zodiac. It is being afflicted by Rahu, and in the ascendant of India. And what is the ascendant? It is the general condition of the country. The general condition of the country will not be good, especially when they get very close to each other at 19 degrees. And in Navamsha, Saturn also joins. I have been mentioning this, and what all is happening you can see for yourself. The Kurma Chakra opens the secret which all states the virus could surge. And I had written long back and made videos long back that Maharashtra is the key place, because Ketu is in Jyeshtha nakshatra, and Jyeshtha signifies the west, and Rohini nakshatra signifies the central region, and Pranchal is also Himalayas, and we have seen what has happened in Himalayas. So, and we have also seen some terrorism act in US, and I fear the 1857 rebellion, and also took place when Mars was in Taurus sign, and Mercury was at 19 degrees in Taurus sign in Rohini nakshatra, and Mars and Mercury are enemies, and Mercury is the key planet for all these tragedies, because the nakshatra of Mercury are what all events, untoward events have happened in this world have always happened in the nakshatra of Mercury. Maybe it is Ashlisha, maybe it is Jyeshtha, maybe it is Revati, but Jyeshtha nakshatra is most enigmatic and famous for all the tragedies in the world. That is why I have said that on the 2nd of April, when Moon joins Scorpio and Rahu and Ketu will be in a very close degrees in the arc of 19 degrees, which is a Vishgati. So that is not good. 2nd April, although Mars will be out of the clutches of Rahu and Ketu, of Rahu especially, but still it is in the Vishgati, and whenever the planets change mood, it is the time for giving the results just by pressing the bell. So I have written 13 articles, friends. What all I have written is proving spot on. Maybe it is stock market, maybe it is earthquake, maybe it is the coronavirus. Political uncertainty is also one of the reasons. And friends, Saturn is with debilitated Jupiter. So that is also not good. Jupiter is prosperity. Jupiter is prosperity. But after the 5th of April, Jupiter will cross Saturn. So that can give some relief. That is a better part for all of us, because they say the 10th aspect of Saturn and the 9th aspect of Jupiter is the greatest. So the sign Libra will be the most pious sign then. Libra will be the most pious sign because it will have an aspect of 10th aspect of Saturn and the 9th aspect of Jupiter. So whosoever this sign is, whether it is a moon sign, whether it is a 10th house, whatever it is very pious for those people. Let me tell you this, that this wherever Jupiter crosses Saturn, that is the time for development, for infrastructure. But both of them will become retrograde, and Jupiter, after going in Aquarius, will again fall back in Capricorn between the 15th of September to 20th of November. That time will be again, a time for pain, anguish and pain. But once it overtakes Saturn, then that will be the time of start for infrastructure development, for prosperity in the world, till Jupiter reaches the sign Aries, the Lagna of the natural zodiac, where it is Digbali in the first house of the Lagna, and especially in the nakshatra of Kritika. So friends, let us wait. It is going to take time, but all things will improve. Let me tell you that after every night there is a morning, and let us hope for the best. Let us pass this time, because till 20th of July is the most enigmatic time, because when Mars will become Mars after Taurus will go to Gemini, and Gemini, after Gemini it will go to Cancer. It will be debilitated and it will be opposed by Saturn, and we will have parallel position what we had in 1962. So friends, then it goes to Leo. So once it goes to Leo after the 20th July, will be some relief in the form, but Saturn and Jupiter will be in 6-8 axis. Again, it is not good for the earthquakes then, but by and large, when Mars goes in Leo, it will be in a square position from Rahu and Ketu. So that position is also not good, but the affliction to Mars will be away. Mars will not be afflicted. So Mars and Rahu affliction is very bad, especially the nodes when they get afflicted. It's very bad. And why the virus is surging is only because Mars is with Rahu and aspecting Ketu. Ketu, the disease karka. So I've been mentioning in all my articles. Please go through all my 13 articles. I've mentioned each and everything. Whatever I predicted is proving spot on. Let me tell you this. If astrology is used in a right perspective, we can be gainers. Let me tell you this. So astrology must be used in a right perspective. It tells you, it is just like driving a car, and you know when there is a rough patch going to be. So you have to drive slow and be cautious during that time. So friends, this is all I just wanted to share, that all my predictions are proving spot on. And let's see what happens to the stock market, stock and financial markets between 25th, right from the week beginning from tomorrow. So I've already predicted bearish trends, and this arc, especially from the 25th of March to 3rd April, what happens, you'll see it for yourself. So that's all about, friends. Have a good day. And thank you for listening to me. Bye bye.